7 running inside the pitch. We know we're getting our shape. We're getting in narrow wide men when the ball's on the other side blocking the 10. Okay, he gets transferred, everybody's shuffling across and we come in. We got that, you know that. You know the set plays, you know the spins round the back, you know the 10 going short. You know what that one means. Us, let's get it out from the back. Let's play, let's build, let's go and create chances. Let's score, let's get the balls down the side. Okay, you can pass them out of it. I'm telling you, you are better than these. You are better. But you're going to have to go to war. If you let them come on top of you, they'll start picking you off. You have got to go man to man, toe to toe, and go to war with the person you're playing against. It's an individual battle. Let's not freeze like other games. Let's get it and play. Okay? Come on, everyone.
Both sides cancel each other out early on, and midway through the first half, the scoreline remains goalless. The home side go close on the half hour, but brave blocks from goalkeeper Nick Townsend and skipper James Fry keep them at bay. And Blues get stronger as the half wears on. Callum Thompson hits the woodwork. Striker Rhys Hales then forces a decent save out of the Norwich keeper. Kobe Arthur's impact on the game hasn't been quite what the coaching team had in mind, but he shows a brief glimpse of what he's capable of. The first half ends with neither team able to make the breakthrough and allows the Blues players to regroup in the dressing room.
I stuck my form on my hand and it's just pushing into it.
The staff are here to help you, and there would be on the first team game. You've got to be quicker to adapt to it. That was almost like 2 hours in 1 half. Yeah? Now, the only real point I want to stress to you here is your communication between the units. We spoke about it briefly in the team meeting. Stephen Gareth showed it on the DVD in the units, and you have to some extent block the spaces, but we've been far too deep. You've got to get up tight on them, get some pressure on the play. When you've got the pressure in the play, in their top of their third, yeah, just over the halfway line, you've looked a completely different team.
If it's Code going there and it's you, Housey, what you're doing at times is you're doing that.
Yeah.
And you're blocking him, that's right.
Mark,
do that.
Mark 2.
As soon as it goes out there, Code, do that. Yeah?
Yeah?
Blocking him there. Now then, you boys, if it's on this side, Dim, from there, and we've got that, and we've done that, and he's looking to clip that, I'm expecting you there. Okay? Yeah. I'm expecting it. Now you've got to be more physical. You're getting pushed off the ball like you're a kid. You've got to be stronger. You've gone through fantastic there, but then you've just let him barge you. It's almost you're coming in, you're waiting for a hit, and you're going to go down. You've got to be strong. You've got to tense your body and make him hit like a hit in a brick. Okay? You've got to be much stronger there.
Blues make a tactical change. Off goes right back Dominic Bernard for attacker Dequan Ebanks.
Come on, you! Come on!
With 45 minutes left, there's all to play for. Blues begin brightly, but struggle to create any clear-cut chances. And with 12 minutes left, they're made to pay. The youngsters are on the verge of going out. It sparks a substitution. Viv Solomon Otterbourg comes on for Damari Gray. Liam Truslove's shot offers hope. While a third and final sub, George O'Neill, is introduced. But the home side are almost out of sight soon after. The crossbar coming to Blues' rescue. Time is running out. In the 89th minute, Truslove tries his luck again. And 5 minutes of added time are ticking away quickly. Just as all hope seemed lost, in the 4th minute of stoppage time, Ebanks sets O'Neill free. The game goes to extra time.
Just calm down. We'll just leave it as it is now, George. Just stay there. You've got pace and you'll look after it. Okay? Now, you have cost yourself in there through not dealing in the centre of midfield. That's all. We've got to get more pressure on the right when he goes out there. So Georgie needs help. Okay? So we need to get the left-sided one to come over there. Now, Coach, you're going to have to come back and play out here now on the left again. Okay? Go on out on the left. Yeah, better with the legs, yeah. Yeah.
So you go right, you go off the top, and Hale's just out in the middle.
You've got, as soon as he goes out to wide right, you have got to protect George. And nothing for the team, you two in there. You've got to stop in your flipping pansy football and start tackling like proper midfield players who want to play in the Championship. Right? Yes? Now start doing it.
One or two want to start getting after him as well. You're letting
them get away with it. Now this is it for you to win. Come on. Now you've got to get back and you've got to look after it. George, balls down the channels. Okay? Now come on. Come on,
Arthur almost gets an early goal, but it's Norwich who start the stronger team. Tired legs are beginning to show. Norwich get a second, and this time it looks a long way back. Arthur sets up Ebanks, but a deflection takes the sting out of his shot. Defender Callum Thompson then hits one from long range, but the keeper pulls off a good save. It's all over. Norwich are through, and it's the end of the road for Blues.